Ken Peters was having an oddly normal day at San Diego, performing routine training with one of the biggest whales in captivity. Never in his life, he couldn't think what was about to happen that would scar him for life and shake him to the core, and the horrifying footage of the ordeal would forever surface on the internet. Ken Peters, an experienced SeaWorld trainer, was performing a routine with Kasatka, one of the park's prized killer whales. The routine was designed to showcase the remarkable relationship between humans and these massive marine mammals. It was supposed to be a heartwarming spectacle. Peters, a skilled trainer, would approach Kasatka, offering a kiss on the side of the enclosure, and then dive into the water, where Kasatka would gently lift him out using her nose. However, what transpired during that routine would turn into a nightmare before the eyes of a horrified audience. Kasatka, the 5,000 lb killer whale, was said to be distressed that day. Reports suggested that her calf had called out to her during the performance, triggering a change in her behavior. As Ken Peters approached Kasatka to give her the customary kiss, it became apparent that something was amiss. After entering the water and briefly resurfacing, the situation took a drastic turn. Peters, who had spent years building a rapport with Kasatka, suddenly found himself in a life-threatening situation as the massive mammal clamped down on his foot with her powerful jaws. The footage of this incident was nothing short of horrifying. Twice, Kasatka dragged Peters underwater, with each submersion lasting just under a minute. As he struggled in pain and fought for his life, it was clear that the situation had spiraled into a dire emergency. The audience, initially expecting a heartwarming display of human-animal interaction, was now witnessing a life-or-death struggle between a seasoned trainer and a distressed and powerful creature. Miraculously, Ken Peters managed to hold his breath and survive the ordeal, but not without severe consequences. He emerged from the water with a broken foot and puncture wounds from Kasatka's knife-like teeth. The incident served as a chilling reminder of the unpredictable and dangerous nature of working closely with such massive and intelligent marine animals. In the aftermath of this incident, questions and concerns arose regarding the ethics of keeping killer whales and other marine mammals in captivity for the purpose of entertainment. It ignited a global debate about the welfare and treatment of these creatures. Critics argued that confining killer whales in small enclosures and subjecting them to repetitive performances could lead to stress and behavioral issues, potentially resulting in dangerous incidents like the one involving Ken Peters. SeaWorld faced a wave of public backlash and scrutiny in the wake of the Kasatka incident. Activists and animal welfare organizations renewed their calls for an end to the practice of using marine mammals for entertainment purposes. Some argued that the incident was a tragic consequence of attempting to domesticate and perform with wild animals that should remain in their natural habitats. Orcas are magnificent creatures. Confining an apex predator that travels miles and miles in the open ocean and hunts as it pleases is pure torture and abuse. It is important to note that orcas are not domesticated animals, nor are they entertainers. They are wild creatures that merit their freedom. See you next time.